Moving on, AI is changing how online sellers do business, from product photos to marketing. One startup aiming to be at the center of this shift is Phot.AI, which just raised $2.7 million with backing from InfoEdge and already has over 3 million users. My colleague Aishwarya Anand spoke with co-founder Venus Dhuria to learn how they plan to scale and compete with giants like Adobe and Canva. Take a look.
Venus, my first question to you is that you've recently raised $2.7 million in your seed funding, and you've gotten some big investors, including InfoEdge, on the cap table. Help me understand, where are you planning to allocate those funds?
We raised that capital to complete our co-pilot and agents that we are building for commerce and online sellers. And we are using it for research and building our AI team along with the development part. And once it got developed, and we'll use the remaining capital for the GTM, where we want to target early sellers in the commerce and marketplaces for our scale. Yeah.
With over 3 million signups before even your official launch, what strategies today have you put in place to convert them into active paying customers?
Okay. So apparently we how we got 3 million sign up first. I'll talk about that. I mean, we definitely need a lot of data, and for that, and we launched a lot of free tools in the market, and these tools are helping different companies to do different tasks. For example, AI product photography is one of our model, which help you to do the photography, and it's pretty agnostic in nature, which you can use it for any kind of product to create your photographs. And second is a tool like Upscaler. If you have a pixelated image, you can upscale it. Third, we got a tool like as basic as background remover, and which also helping us to gain a lot of data, which is helping us as a data set to make our own model for the graphics.
Correct.
So that's one of the reason. And now within those 3 million sign up, there are certain percentage which is hobbies and casual users who are using it to create the images for their personal use. But the remaining is ICP, which is coming for their use. These are the set of people who are photo editors, designers, and marketeers.
You're also working in a space where there are legacy players already. Whether it's Canva, whether it's Adobe, they're also bringing in AI. So how do you differentiate yourself?
Adobe and Canva are built in very horizontal way. Anybody can use them for their design purposes, but we are building in a very vertical focused marketplace and specifically building for the commerce use case. It's solving the workflow now. For example, we get integrated with the Shopify or Amazon of the system, where a seller can pull all their content up and can generate the command basis on that. We also do the brand training basis on what kind of content you typically generate. We understand that language as well. And third, like we are mostly, completing a workflow in such a way. For example, as a seller, first you want to do the product photography, we are automating that. Then you launch your product to a marketplace like Amazon on your own website, we are automating that content. Then you want to do the advertisement, you create ads, we are automating that content. Then after that, you want to do the product marketing. Now users are already there, you want to do the notification, you want to do the email, blogs, we are automating that. So in that sense, we are picking from how a seller start from the scratch and keep moving ahead in his journey, and what kind of asset he need during that journey, and how we can use the integration within those systems where he do not need to worry about having different designers. And also the bandwidth is also a challenge. Using this platform like Adobe, you're not able to create multiple campaigns, and multiple campaigns are needed to do the A/B testing to increase your CTR or the ROS for your advertisement or your product listing. And for that, I guess you need a environment where you can create thousands of assets in different design, in different languages, in different sizes. This environment Canva and Adobe currently do not support.
Okay, all right. Give me a sense of how many customers do you currently have on the platform, and how are you priced for them?
Right now we have two different models. One is three different models actually. One is for small sellers who are using it, small sellers and small teams. We typically sell them at $20 per month, and then we have an enterprise plan as well. And second is APIs. We charge them on number of API hits and number of consumage basically they are doing on our platform. And second is gateway model, like for small seller, they typically come and sign up and start using a platform immediately. So right now, the percentage wise, it would be 60-70% users and revenue coming from the B2C users, and 30-40% coming from the B2B side.
On that note, we're going to wrap up this edition of Startup Street. From Arundhati Needs a goodbye, but stay with us. More news and updates will continue on the other side.